Good morning. It has been a while since last recorded my video for a trade. Um, was on a really crazy losing streak, so didn't really feel like recording anything. Um, I reset my account, I think earlier this week, I think. This is gonna be the last time I'm resetting my account. Um, at least for now. If I don't pass this combine, I'm gonna demo trade until I feel like I'm comfortable enough to try another combine. So see if I can pass. If not, that's okay. Just got some more things to work on. So in the time since my last video, last time I recorded, I was only trading supply and demand. I've added support and resistance back to my playbook, I guess. Um, I think I realized when I was trading strictly supply and demand, that's when my losing streak started, and I was winning more when I was also trading support and resistance. So I'm trading both now again. I mark off support and resistance levels on the 1 hour, and then if there are supply and demand zones at those levels, then it just gives me greater confidence that that setup can win. So we'll see. It looks like NQ and ES, there's like no real support and resistance levels. There's a strong uptrend. So looks like there's a nice demand setup happening on ES right now. Let's see what we can get. Gold's in a nice downtrend. Oh yeah. There's a nice supply zone right here. NQ has taper zone, but I had a pretty strong push down. Um, wouldn't doubt it if it just kind of blasts through this zone into our next one. Gold looks like it may reverse here for pullback up into our zone. Yeah, blasting through our first zone here on NQ. US might do the same, might follow. It's okay, that's why we have multiple zones marked off. It's showing a little bit of a rejection here. Candle body still is in our zone. So, all right, ES has not closed in our zone. NQ did. Still watch it. NQ's a lot big of a risk of a trade. ES is a little bit smaller risk. Put a limit order here.
Order submitted.
One contract. This would be about $250 risk. Not really liking the way this candle's forming. If I zoom in, it looks like the candles did close in the zone, just barely though. Actually, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna enter this
Order
trade.
canceled.
Not super confident after watching that candle form. If gold can reach our zone, this may be a better opportunity here. Yeah, ES and NQ are kind of pushing back down, not showing a lot of uh buying strength to go back up. At least right here. It may push down to another demand zone. So on this gold setup, it may tap our zone, but it also may reject off the 13 EMA. I think I'll take either entry. Oh yeah, it's rejecting off here nicely already. But it hasn't really passed the 13 EMA much. But it could be rejecting off of this resist or support level. Which, let me mark that off. Maybe it's a... Price has bounced off here before. Yep. Let's check the 1 hour. Yeah. This looks like it's a pretty important level where we're at currently on gold. So it may as well, it may reject here and push back down because it's bounced off here many times in the past. Price pushed past it, came back up. It's rejecting off of it. Let's see how many ticks this is. 66. I may do this on micros. One thing I'm also trying to do is to manage my risk better, trade micros more frequently. I'm gonna let this candle finish forming. Let's see. It's 34 ticks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get this ready.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order filled.
What? I'm in one contract?
Order canceled. Order filled.
Oh my god. Just do it manually.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're in this gold trade. Micros. Showing a lot of strength going down, so we'll see. We're in a nice downtrend. Looks like it tapped at 13 EMA and rejected off of it. It's also at a 1 hour support resistance level. You also have this trend line. The price is kind of following. They don't really use trend lines, but see if we can follow that pattern. Nice push down. Let's see if we can keep going. Beautiful. Oh, come on. It's right there.
Stop filled.
Oh, it was right there, but trailed my stop. Stopped me out at, let's see, 48 ticks. And it would have hit. Damn it. Let's see, 48 times 5. Oh, $240. Let's see, 46 times. So it was about 236, which is pretty good. Because that first entry where I was trying to figure out the contracts, I lost like $5. $5, $5, whatever. Hell yeah. Finally a wins. I traded yesterday during agent session, which I had a $250 win. That's where the P&L was green earlier at 250. And now it's at 486. So I had a $236 win today. Kept going. I should have let it run, but damn, dude. I've just been too scared to hold because of all the losses. But look, it's still going. All right. Nice win today. Let's carry this over into next week.